Good morning. It's Sunday that, oh God, what's the date today? 13th? 13th. It's the 13th of February. It is day 3 of Unravel Festival and I thought I would vlog the last day. I have been here all weekend. We are currently in a, I want to call it an Airbnb, but we didn't book it through Airbnb. We are in a wooden lodge on a sheep farm. However, we have seen no sheep. We have seen horses and Shetland ponies, but that's it. I am sharing it with 5 lovely friends, 2 of whom are vending this weekend. So they've just gone. The other 3 are getting ready. And I thought, seeing as it's Sunday, we'd take you around for the day just so you can see Unravel Festival. I decided that, Friday I was on my own because there was only 3 of us in the lodge, and we were, the other 2 were vending. Saturday, I just wanted to go around and take our time and potter. So today is all about the shopping, enabling and saying hello to people. It should be quieter because it's Sunday. But yeah, come round with us.
You've got to take your other ones out first, haven't you? Oh yeah, I forgot what earrings.
You have to take the teeth out. Take the teeth out.
The teeth are coming out. What pretty teeth! I've never taken them off. I've worn the teeth ever since they came in the post. Literally, I've only taken them out to wear some dangly earrings that I had once. That is it.
So we need to film and it's something.
Okay.
Yeah, Jem sent her those. Yeah. Many things so far, and it's only, what time is it? It's only midday. Look at Laura's poo bag. Yeah, we have bought many things. Very good. Oh, I'm a bit windswept. Hello, it is now Monday. I'm home, obviously, because mess. I thought I'd show you what I got quickly, rather than kind of showing you as I went round. My socks falling off, hence weirdness. And, oh God, I'm just going to take them off. We've just come back from a children's birthday party, which I was allowed to drop and run. So, yeah, I got 2 hours to myself. So, first things first, we went straight to Little Grey Girl stand because obviously I was staying with Gemma and we talked about all the things that I need in my life. We were talking about how I wanted to do the rainbow, as in rain like a queen bow sweater by Yelly Knits. So I got Gem's 7 colour bright prism DK set. Sorry for the glare. So this is 100% superwash merino. I'm planning to pair this with some Coupe Knits DK in a navy blue that I've got, which I think will just fit perfectly. And then I also got, it doesn't come like this, the show special, the Unravel special, which matches the kind of colours from the leaflet, self-stripe, which has a mini. So I got the 50 plus 20 gram sock set, which means I hopefully should be able to use all of this for a full pair of socks. I'm going to do toe up, just to make sure I can get the most out of it. But Helen, the lovely Helen of Giddy Yarns, wound me up this yarn on Saturday night as a gobstopper, because she is the queen of gobstopper balls. And then I wound this up myself, and she looked at me and went, "No, it's not gobstoppered." She's a strange one. I also bought, I'll show you on, so purchases from Saturday. I also bought, it's not in here, a Clover 4.5mm hook, because I wanted to start a project while I was there, and then realised that I had planned to just take the yarn to ball up because it's a mini skein project. I'm not going to show it because it is eventually going to be a present for my husband in January 2023. But I realised that I'd left I wound all my yarn up by lunchtime on Saturday, so I didn't have another project. So I bought a hook and started it. I use 4.5 Clover Armours all the time. I bought that from Debonair. I then, as we were walking around, we went to Waku Yarns to go and look for something else. And then I had talked about to Lisa, who I was staying with, how the kind of next colours I want to put into my hair. And she saw this skein and went, "Sophie, that's your hair in a skein," and it totally is. I will pop a picture right here to show you the Pinterest image that I'm using, or I will be giving to my hairdresser. In fact, I need to book a hair consultation to make sure it's actually doable. So yeah, we had to buy the skein. And then I went to, now I need to remind myself who this is, the Crafty Bird, who does, oh, I loved her. You need to just go and see her, because all her samples on her stand were crochet. Oh, it made my heart so happy to see a stand that was just covered in crochet. Anyway, she does amazing faux fur pom-poms, so I bought two. Now I bought them thinking this one would be for me and this one would be for Amelia. However, I got home and she immediately went for this one, so that one's for me. They've got gorgeous like yarn strings on them, so they're quite hefty, so this is going to have to be probably on a beanie style rather than a so soft, rather than a slouch. So these will have to be beanie poms. They're massive as well. And then the lovely Georgie posted some merino fabric and then dyed project bags. That Fibre Fox does amazing project bags anyway, but then she's bought this merino fabric, and oh my god, I saw this on her Instagram and fell in love. It's a really roomy bucket bag. That's the insert. I've just shoved a stitch marker on there because it was surplus to requirements. But yes, it's merino fabric and then hand dyed by Georgie and then made into a bag by, I believe, her mother. There are two projects in here at the moment. One of which is a sock, which is almost done. Number 2 is almost done, and the other is a project that I'm working on, which is Secret Squirrel. I only can't show you because I know my husband watches these videos, so I'm not showing you. Okay, so that was Saturday's purchases. Sunday's purchases, we were joined by the lovely Flick for Sunday. And our aim was to go and get some presents for a friend. And also, kind of go around and have a look at the things. We all had shopping lists. There were very specific things I wanted to get. First things first was I wanted to go and look at the Toft pom-poms. They weren't my first purchase of the day, but they were on my list, so I'll show you them first. I wanted to go and look at the colourful Toft pom-poms, and I bought 2. These are so light. These have got poppers on the back, but yeah, so fluffy and so soft. So these will go on some. I've got some hats that are ready made that need poms, so I might actually just shove them on there. Then I also needed, the other thing that was on my list was going and getting some beads, because the next shawl design that I am doing is a 3-colour shawl with Giddy yarns. Helen has given me yarn support for the design, and there's 3 just gorgeous colours, which I can't remember if I've actually shown you already. Anyway, so Helen came with me to Moon Beads, who are literally what it says on the tin. They sell beads, and we got these ones. These are size 6 Toho size 6 beads in the colour MB/6R2219. They're size 6 beads, so they fit fingering weight on pretty well. My plan, I'm not too sure about where I'm going to intersperse the beads. I don't know whether it's going to be in the body of the shawl and kind of leave it as an option, or whether I do as kind of a beaded border and do 2 border options. I can't decide. Anyway, speaking of beads, we went to see Maliqua, and there is a fabulous story video in Soraya's on her profile of how many people does it take to try on earrings, because Laura from The Lonely Knitter bought some earrings. Helen was holding up the mirror for her to see, and I was filming it. So lovely Soraya gave me a bag. I am a long-term customer of hers. I have many of her earrings. I won her 3K giveaway and got a earring and necklace set. The earrings are with my sister. I have the necklace because that was pre getting my ears pierced. While we were in that room, we also went to see the lovely Tilly Flop, and I got 4 cards. One of them has been used already and is about to be sent. So these are the 3 that are left. I've got a Pride and Prejudice one. It is a truth universally acknowledged that if a row of stitches is counted, then a different total will be reached every single time. True. And then, are you really sure you need 2 socks? Which I'm going to send to my father when I make his birthday socks. His birthday was in January. And then, enjoy your chance to create for 24 hours crossed out, 24 hours a day now, crossed out and replaced with retirement. So there is a story behind this. One of the directors that I work for, one of the academics, he is retiring in September. He has 5 daughters. His entire family knits. In fact, one of his daughters owns a sheep farm in Iceland. So yeah, it kind of is a bit of a thing where like there's just knitting everywhere. He has a lot of very beautiful Icelandic jumpers, which I covet a lot. But yes, so I just thought that would be a fun thing to get him when for his retirement due. The lovely Laura from The Lonely Knitter, who I mentioned earlier, brought me some Rolags that she's made, which is just so sweet of her. I think she is dabbling in fibre, so that might be something. Very exciting. I will always take free fibre. Yarn I'm trying not to take as much, even if it is free. And my last, oh no, hang on. I also bought the pattern. I've also got, she sent me the email, the PDF on email, which is the Scout Shawl, which is the workshop I went to on the Friday. So this is the pattern in paper form, and then I have the PDF, which I'll shove into Knit Companion as well. I know Georgie from the Fibre Fox is going to make this as well, so we are going on hopefully the Lay Family Retreat in December, November, and we've all said we're going to do a shawl like that we're all going to wear. Georgie doesn't want to do the brioche one we wanted that I'm doing with my Lay Family Advent, so she's going to do that and I'm going to do it too. So I actually need to make 2 shawls for the Lay Family Retreat. Not sure how I managed that. Anyway, last purchase of the day was from the Grey Sheep Co. Apparently these people are on Countryfile all the time. But they're one of those companies that take yarn from a lot of different sheep. So they say their yarn says 100% wool, rather than 100% BFL, 100% Gotland, blah, 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 blah. So you don't know what type of yarn it is. This one, I got the Stein Fine Wool DK. It is, no, actually I've got 2 different kinds. I've got let's find this one. I fell in love with this first. So the Grey Sheep Co. Dark Side Double Knit. This is dark wool only, okay? So it takes 2 years of loving, rearing and shearing our woolly girls to collect enough quality dark fibre to spin. Only the best will do. With our wool combined with the days you've spent perfecting your technique and the hours you'll put into your patterns means whatever you make, it's made for your pastime to last a lifetime. From one maker to another, here's to time well spun. Now, this is called Greed, so it's dark yarn. I had a chat with the lady. Oh, it's not the greatest colour showing you, but it is basically dark yarn, which starts off as this kind of earthy black brown, and then it's over-dyed. So this is Greed, which is the green, and I spoke to the lady and she showed me that she actually let me hold the fibre, which is just gorgeous because she had tops as well. And she said it's dark yarn from her Stein girls, but also from some Gotland as well. So you've got that real Gotland tooth to it. And then I got a 50 grams, so this is 100 grams, and then I got 50 gram DK in First Love because I literally fell in love with this as soon as I saw it. Greed, First Love. And this is 50 grams again in her Stein Fine Wool, which is softer. You can feel the tooth in this more than you can feel in this, but it's exactly the same thing. So they have a female shepherdess called Susie, and it's made over many months. It's all done in the UK, spun on the farm. Yeah, really cool. I'll pop a link to all the makers in the below and on Instagram when I post this. So I'll put a link to everyone. And yeah, this one is like a grubby pale pink. My plan for this is colour work. I'm not sure what colour work. So I've got 150 grams of DK. So my feeling is a hat with this as like the brim and the kind of dominant colour, main colour, and then this is the background. But yeah, I love it. It's not merino soft. Particularly this is not merino soft, but it's soft enough on my skin. So, and that's it. Thank you very much for coming round with me. I hope you enjoyed the little vlogette, although I've been talking for almost 15 minutes now, so always happens with the purchases bit, isn't it? It's always longer. Anyway, and I will see you very soon. There is a couple of things that I haven't shown you, but seeing as they're a present, I'm going to take a picture of them. And then once I know that they have arrived with their recipient, then I'll post a picture. I wonder if I can add to this video, probably not. But I will post it on my Instagram so you can see what the other gorgeous things that I made. I bought and shared the cost with a couple of friends. So thank you so much for watching with me. And I will be back soon-ish with another podcast. See you later, guys.